Gone are the days when the intimidators in your community, when the intimidators in your family, when the intimidators in your friend group, when the intimidators at your workplace were getting at you, were hurting you, hurting your feelings, disrespecting you. Gone are the days that the intimidators were successful, were triumphant in their efforts to break your spirit. Gone are the days. There's a new person in town. There's a person in town who is brighter than them, smarter than them, a lot more strong-willed than them, a lot more resilient than them. There's a new kid in town. There's a new person in town, and the person is you. The intimidators have gotten away with everything, haven't they? They've gotten away with being extremely disrespectful to people who they think they dominate. They've gotten away with hurting others. They've gotten away with stomping on other people's dreams, destroying people's dreams, crushing them, annihilating them successfully for a long time until you came along. And now the intimidators are quite literally intimidated. By who? By this new person in town. By you. The intimidation tactics will not work on somebody of your kind. And I'll simply state that the reason why this is so is because your light is too bright for you to be intimidated by the big bad wolf or a big bad bully. Maybe in the past you were easily subdued by bullies, easily subdued by intimidators, people who felt like they could control you, they could dominate you with the snap of a finger. They were going to do whatever they wanted to you because you looked a certain way or seemed a certain way that they thought they could just control you. They could hurt you without no consequences, right? Wrong. I'm here to remind all of you on the Mindset Elevator, leveling up is going to be quite a ride. And when we understand that the intimidators are now intimidated by you, you can move in a different way. You can walk with your head high. I mean, you're not out here trying to intimidate people left and right. You just do it. You just intimidate people naturally. And it's because your spirit is on full display. Your anointing is on full display. The intimidators are now intimidated. The bullies feel bullied. They feel targeted by you. The intimidators are intimidated now? Wait, what happened? When did the switch occur? The switch happened when you showed your face, when your spirit was on full display, when people's jaws dropped, when they realized who you really were. That was it. That was it. You got to know who you are if you want to elevate. You have to know who you are if you want to go up and stay forward moving. You are not to be intimidated by anybody because you cannot be broken and you cannot be stopped. You cannot be stopped, and you should never want to stop chasing what you want to chase. The intimidators did not win because they failed to intimidate you. Now they're scared. The intimidators are now intimidated. How could that be? The bottom line is they've never met their match until they saw you. And now they realize the match is void. There is no match to be conquered here because you cannot be dominated and you cannot be controlled. Intimidators love to be able to control their targets. That's something we all have to understand. And if they've tried to make you their target, they failed. They realized that everybody else was easily swindled or controlled or subdued, but you were never controlled. You were never subdued. You never gave up. You kept your head high when these people kept stepping on you. And this is why you continue to be successful. This is why you continue to be triumphant. This is why you continue to shock people left and right. This is why you continue to elevate. This is why you continue to get all the blessings, all the abundance that you could have ever thought of, to be honest. Your intimidators are now intimidated. They couldn't get you. They could not get you. I'm telling you, you're too mighty and you're too powerful. Know your power if you want to elevate. If you do not know your power, it's going to be cumbersome to elevate, to go up, and to even stay up. Anybody could try to go up, but it's staying up and staying on that forward movement can be trying at times. I'm telling you, knowing who you are and knowing the power you hold. I mean, you literally have the intimidators intimidated by you, and you haven't laid a finger on them. You probably didn't say not too much to them. You probably didn't even really look their way. The bottom line is, in the background, their guts are stirring. In the background, their heads are spinning. In the background, they're losing sleep. In the background, they're not able to eat. They can't keep food down because they are intimidated by you now. Wow, see how the tables turn? You got to know your power as we go up on the mindset elevator, on your own personal elevator to success, abundance, happiness. Your intimidators are unhappy that you're so happy, even after all the tactics, even after all the mouse traps they laid out for you, you still rose to the occasion. You dodged those mouse traps. You saw what they were going to do anyway. Before they really even laid the traps, you saw that they were going to do this. And so you were always ahead of these people. And they're scared, even more intimidated, because they really don't know how you would even know. How did you dodge their attacks? How did you get away in time? You got to know that you're very powerful and your intuitiveness is like your best friend that you never get to shake hands with, that you never get to hug. Yep, I'm telling you. So just know as you go up in this elevator, and just know as you continue to rise to the occasion, know your power, please. Don't let anybody take your power away. I mean, they can't. It's innate. It's in you. It's a part of your DNA, a part of your genetic makeup. You were never really meant to be down or stay down. There's going to be trying times as we go up in our own personal elevators because life will throw you curveballs. You got to know how to catch them. You got to know what to do with them when they get thrown at you. Your intimidators are now intimidated by you. How? I'm telling you, it might have you flabbergasted, but it has them shook. It has them afraid. You think you are shocked by your own found powers? Imagine how they feel when they've had a long streak of success, dominating and controlling everybody in their presence, except for you. Oh, so they're scared now. They're intimidated by you now. The bullies feel bullied by you now. And all you ever did was decide to go up. You intimidated them by going up anyway. When they thought you'd be down, when they thought they had you down, you went up. They're intimidated by you. I mean, don't get it twisted. They're scared. You won't hear nothing about it, but they're scared. And these people will either run away and hide, all right, and wallow in their misery because their tactics were unsuccessful, or you're going to see these people up the ante like it's poker. But regardless, keep looking up. You're supposed to be on an upward movement. You understand? You're not supposed to stay down. You're not supposed to be sad for a long time. You're supposed to get out of your misery, get out of your anxiety, and live life to the fullest. I want all of you today to write something you want to do, or something that you can implement today, or you're working on today, that is helping you go up. Leave it in the comments. What are you doing to go up? All right, this week, what are you trying to do this week to help you go up? All right, let it be known in the comments because I'd really love to know. I enjoy reading your comments. Thank you so much for joining my elevator today as I dissected, as I exposed the fact that the intimidators are intimidated now by you. All right, by you, by the person who they never thought they would be, by the person they could never quite get. Thank you guys so much for joining my elevator. Blessings to you and yours. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.